You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Yay! Laugh out loud Friday morning. Oh, we're having a good time. They took the wine away from me.
Yes, we
bullshit.
did. Yes, we did.
I don't need wine to take my pants off. I can do it without.
Gosh,
he can do it
that's
whenever
what we
he
need
wants.
to see.
Should have stopped by the pub last night. He can do it whenever he wants.
Fabulous. Pull off!
Like he's in the NBA.
Yeah!
I'm ready, Coach.
Ready, put me in. So we're going to do our prize wheel real quick before we bring up the mighty Myles Weber. And so if you notice, it's sponsored by Jackson Rancheria. Give it up for Jackson Rancheria. They've given us some fabulous prizes to give away. We've given away tickets to see Pat Benatar. We've given away tickets to see Salt and Pepper to a woman who had no idea who they were, which was very
Real good.
Woo!
If we played Bruno Mars for this woman right now, Funktown, look at her. She gets nuts. She gets crazy.
Last night they played it at the game at River Cats.
She went to see the River Cats, which is kind of like baseball.
Hey,
It is.
hey, they had 4 of the Giant that were in the Giants. There was 4 guys there.
Do you know who they were?
Absolutely.
Do you know their names?
Susak,
Okay.
Duvall.
Oh boy, look, she's good. So who do you? Okay.
What?
That's awesome. You're a big Giants fan, aren't you?
Yay.
You're very excited they won the World Series.
Yay,
right?
baby.
Oh,
Man.
Man, she
Have
was
you
at,
seen her in action when they went
She was at work.
with the broom?
She was at work.
Sweet, baby, sweet.
People are like, can I see a menu? Shut up, I'm watching the game. All right. So we're going to pick a couple of people. We're going to give away some Jose's Mexican restaurant gift certificates today.
All right. She's a patriot.
Yeah, she's a very, very nice lady. Love that place. Tracey Dane! Come on here! It just happened. You have your mic? Do you still have your mic on?
I think I'm still packing.
She's still packing?
Yeah.
She's still
Am I?
packing. All right, spin the wheel. Now, if it falls on a blank one, you have to do the hula hoop.
Oh, that's going to be wicked.
It's going to be awesome.
You've had some wine, though. That'll help.
I hope it falls on a blank one.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, yes. Mother of God. Okay.
All right, Cassie, read the question.
Question.
Oh, this is
Well, you have
trivia.
to
You have to
answer.
answer it correctly.
What does CPR stand for in medical emergencies?
Oh, my goodness. Hold on. And I'm CPR certified. Something pulmonary rescue.
Yeah.
Cardio.
Yay.
Resuscitation.
Thank you. I was close.
Yes, you were.
We're going to give that to her?
Thank
All
you.
right, give it to her.
She
You're
brought
getting-
wine.
She gets
so proud of
Jose's Mexican restaurant gift certificate.
Thank you.
I totally wouldn't have given her that. Give it up. Nice
She
job.
brought
Thank
wine
you.
and Andres.
Okay, that's true. That's true. She did bring wine and Andres.
I did. Yes.
We'll do one more.
Thank
A little
you.
bit of time. Mitzi, go ahead and pick one.
There was a question.
Lori.
On the
Lori Jagoda, come on down.
Come on.
Lori, how'd you get so lucky?
I will help you with the answer.
Hi, Lori.
Hello.
Lori.
Still cold.
Oh, that's okay.
I just clammy.
That's okay. Go ahead and spin the wheel. If it falls on a blank one, you got to do the hula hoop.
Blank.
How many kids do you have? 2. You must be good at the hula hoop. Come on, let's go. The excitement is.
Oh boy.
Oh man! Read the question.
I don't have my glasses.
Oh.
Which is the only American state to begin with the letter P?
Pennsylvania.
Very
Oh! Give it up for Lori! Both Tracey and Lori win gift certificates from Jose's. Give it up for them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. He looks like Ryan Reynolds. He's been on a TV show, but you probably haven't seen it.
No.
Give it up for Myles Weber!
Thank you. If it makes you feel any better, I also didn't know the CPR one. We could both take our online courses together, and that shows the knowledge. The good old DeVry system. I know. is going to be performing in something that reminds me of performing in like the window of a sports store right now. I'm like one of those dummies just sitting there. This is like the manly. I feel like there was drugs or alcohol when, like, this is the manliest, like, Terminator 2. We'll get steel, you know. We got steel. Guys like steel. You know, this is like Terminator 2. I like it. And then we'll get flamingos. Flamingos, they're a lot of fun. Kids love plastic flamingos. This is great. And then we'll steal a third grader's hula hoop. We'll do that because why would she need it anymore? And why we're gonna just one paddle. There's no need at all for the other one. No. We're just one paddle. Oh, it's meant to hit them with. I thought that's what the cane was for, was to just hit somebody with. We're going to leave the cane there because it just wants to stay there right now. That's beautiful. This is great. Did you pick this up from the volcano yard sale? Is that all of it? I love it. I love performing in like small towns and stuff like that because like last night I got to the show a little early and I was talking to some of the locals in Volcano and I was like, hey, so what do you guys do here? What's the thing to do? Tell me the hangout. I want to know the activity that it's like, hey, it's Friday, we're going there. And the guy was like, are you doing the comedy show tonight? And I was like, yeah. He's like, that? I'm like, okay, right on. That's all right. I'm glad I came here to do the thing. That's beautiful. Absolutely, right on. So we brought the whole town out last night. The entire population of Volcano. It was a lot of fun. Yes, we admired the sights. We saw the cemetery. You guys got 5 bodies out there. It's a lot of fun. They're pretty good, stacked on top of each other. It's a little weird. It's kind of a weird version of Jenga. We played that last night. Just 5 bodies stacked unilaterally with each other, which is perfect. And there was a fox. We did see a fox. You guys got wildlife out there. I was like, what do you say? And he's like, na 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 na. And I'm like, no, it's true. That's weird. As me and my buddy Victor, who was opening for me, we started saying that to the fox, and we were expecting him to be like, oh, Dave? Is that dude? You speak fox? Who knew?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, I have horrible ADD. If you didn't notice, especially when, like, you know, you come see my shows, there's a lot of interaction going on. I have horrible ADD. Nobody here has ADD? Well, Ed, me and Ed. I think that's just a man gene at that point. It's just like we just can't focus. It sucks having ADD. Nobody cares. There's no sympathy. There's no walk for a cure for ADD.
Walk.
Which is a shame, because it would be such a short walk. It would be. You could do it on your lunch break while you're eating lunch, okay? And texting and tweeting. It's the ADD walk. You should be multitasking. If you're not multitasking for the ADD walk, you don't care about the cause that we're doing right now, all right? I'm going to get ADD Live Strong bracelets made that say squirrel. It's going to be great. Really looking forward to it. 3 exclamation points. We'll probably make 5. As many dead people in Volcano Bear. 1 exclamation. Never forget. Never forget.
Oh my God.
They'll be rainbow colored. That'll be fun. We're taking the rainbow back from gay people. You can't expect us to pick one color to represent ADD culture. That takes concentration. We don't do any of that, man. It's great. This was my alternate for this was wearing a baseball T-shirt, so I picked the $5 polo instead. I like baseball T-shirts. I don't like baseball though, which I don't. It's weird. Any sport where you could chew sunflower seeds while you're playing probably isn't my favorite thing to do. It is kind of an ADD sport, isn't it? It's played on a diamond. That's why women like it more than anything else. It's played on a diamond. I like it. It's fun. The men in tight pants, they slide all around the dirt. I'm not a baseball fan, but that's fine. You can like wear the shirt, but not like the activity that's associated with it. Like I also wear wife beaters, but you know. Don't do that. That's not. Don't beat wives. Don't beat multiple for whatever reason. If you're Mormon and you've got like 6, don't line them up. That's not a thing. Don't do that. Don't go next door to the neighbor's house and knock on the door, and when his wife answers, just keep knocking. Don't do that. Don't you dare. That's terrible. Right now, there's somebody at home watching like, I feel like I should be offended, but he's saying don't. This is very confusing to me. I don't know. I didn't know Ryan Reynolds was so edgy. Oh, man. I'm engaged. We got a dog, which is a lot of fun. I enjoy having the dog. I don't know if you guys are pet owners.
Yes.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have 3 dogs.
What kind?
2 pit bulls and a dachshund.
2 pit bulls and a dachshund. You feel safe.
No, my dachshund's the guard dog.
The dachshund's the guard dog? Yeah, but if you're walking 2 pit bulls down the street in Volcano.
They walk me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not safe. I got a 3-legged pug.
Oh.
Named Taz. That's a letter for each limb still attached to his body. We're praying we never have to call him Mr. T. It's going to be a sad, sad day. People always ask the same question. They see him. They're like, oh my God, did he get around okay? I take him off the leash. I'm like, catch him. Say goodbye the next 3 days of your life. You're never going to catch that dog. He's faster without the leg. He'll juke and still can't. We got kicked out of our apartment. We had to move from an upstairs apartment to a downstairs apartment because of this dog, all right? One night, he's just running back and forth across the apartment, and I'm trying to chase him. So if you live underneath us, it sounds like there's an episode of Scooby-Doo happening above. And so I finally catch him, and then sure enough, it's too late. The neighbor's knocking on the door, and she opens the door. She is livid. She's like, excuse me, could you tell your dog to keep it down, please? And I just looked her in the eyes and went, we already cut off one of his legs so he'd make less noise. I don't know what else you want us to do. Thank you very much.
Myles Weber, everybody. Give it up for my co-hosts, Mitzi and Cassie, Tracey Dane. Thanks for coming out. Real quick, website?
MylesWeber.com. Myles with a Y, Weber 1B.
MylesWeber.com, everybody. Next week, Joey Dilemma. Very famous guy. We'll see you next week, everybody. We're going to have a great time. See you next week. Give yourself a round of applause.